Good morning, Fired Up After 50 Friends. It's Nancy Fox, the Business Fox, and it is day 18 of my 30-day Mind Body Business Challenge. And if you've been following along with me in this journey, you may have noticed that I didn't post day 17. And I have, I think, an important share to provide today. Yesterday was in my meditation in the morning, and my journaling. It was all about letting go of control and gratitude, and I did a lot of internal, deep accessing the willingness to let go of things that I can't control and to stop trying to force certain results. And the next thing that happened was, many of you know that I have a beloved dog, Baxter, who is, he's elderly, or was elderly, and yesterday he took a really bad turn for the worse. All of a sudden, he started, howling in pain. He had never done that before. He had gone in and out of, a squeal here and there, but never like a howling. And I had asked for a sign of of letting go. And to me, that was my signal. I knew that this was very different, and he was in a very different place. And so I've had Baxter since he was a year and a half old. And the thing about Baxter was his energy. I used to call him, his nickname was HED, Happy Every Day. And he was really like that for until he was 14 years old. And he was he had a great sense of humor. He would love to tease me and play with me. And he knew just how to, tease me and make me laugh, and other people too. He was great with people. He loved people. He was very loving and very joyous, and he was very smart, and I taught him a lot of tricks, and he loved to learn. He was a real learner. So we were good buddies in that respect. And the real issue for me was that he was starting to have failing health, but it wasn't ever bad enough to say, okay, his life should be over now. And I'm clear about that, because he would rally, every couple of days, and then he would start playing and jumping around again, and then he would be in pain, and then but yesterday he was pretty immobile. He could barely lay down, and he was really in a lot of pain. And so I knew I had gotten my signal to let go. And so I let him go, and it was difficult. I had a great support system, so that was great. But I really want to share the lesson that I got, because I've been so sad until I had this realization on my run this morning, and that is that we're all energy. And so I released his body, but his energy is not over. His energy is going somewhere. And I really believe that special, joyous, gifted energy is going somewhere, or into someone, or someplace that will be a gift to some other entity. And that made me feel a lot better, that it wasn't like I have to adjust to his not being in my life, but his energy is never going away. And I think that that's something that it helps a lot to know, that there is a really important aspect to what we have and what we can appreciate for the moment, and then we know it's on loan from the universe, from a spiritual, higher power or whatever. But he was on loan to me for a long time, and I had immense joy from him, and I learned a lot from him, and I gave him a great life. So we were good partners, and now his energy is going on somewhere else. So my message today is about letting go, and about not beating myself up for not posting yesterday, and for giving myself time to grieve, and to share some of my own journey with you, and to let you know that it isn't just about sometimes letting go of a person or a pet, or it can be a lot of things. It can be a job, it could be a career, it could be a relationship. And it's all about releasing what is no longer serving you or that other entity, and being good about it and being okay with it and accepting that and as your own gift and moving beyond that. So that is my message today. I completed my meditation, my journaling, and my 3-mile walk run, and I'm sharing that with you. And so I'm back on track today. But mostly I want to share from my heart that this journey is something that I hope you're getting value of, and that maybe there's some peace in here for you today too. So have a beautiful day, everybody, and think about what you might need to let go of or want to let go of. Okay, bye-bye.